So what's up? Welcome to the Jazzy Review. I'm Jasmine. Ting. So to recap on episode 5, if you all remember, I was thinking about trying to do the whole auction thing or whatever. Also, if you're new here and you're like, what the hell is she talking about? I am trying to buy a house. Woo, woo. I will put the most recent episode somewhere up here. But anyways, so I called the auction people to kind of get a better understanding about what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So the auction was on like a Thursday, I think. And I signed up and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just wait it out. Maybe I won't, whatever. And then that morning I had been stalking it and the price was like slowly increasing. But nothing crazy. So the day of that morning I was watching it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my name in a hat. And at the time, you were able to do increments of $5,000. So I put my bid in for 155. This is like 8:30 in the morning. All day, all day, my bid was the highest bid, right? And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. It wasn't until about maybe 12:30 that I started to really feel like I think I might get this house. Ain't nobody bid, nothing happened, like nothing. Um, and what I didn't know that I know now is that an hour before the bidding starts or hour before the auction starts, you can bid in increments of 1,000. So at noon, they sent out an email like, hey, you could bid in increments of 1,000. Put your bid in. I'm still the highest bid at 12:30, so I'm like, oh, I got this. Like, if people were gonna bid, they would have done it. Child, I'm so sad to even, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so sad. Okay, so it's getting down to the wire. It's like 12:55, and I'm like, yo, I'm still the highest bidder. This is nuts. Um, and then it's like 12:57. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I think I'm about to get this house. I think I'm about to win. And so at 12:58, it was like I get an email going once. 12:59, going twice. And I'm sitting here, I'm like singing worship songs. I'm like, Lord, I'm grateful for the things that you have done. Like I'm just my family's texting me like, hey, did you get it? My friends are like, when can we come pick out our room? And so I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I think I'm about to get this house. I think I'm about to get this house. And then the next email I got, I'm thinking it's about to be, congratulations, you won. It was, you've been outbid. I've been out what? Excuse me, what? I've been, come again? What? And I'm like, wait, what? I've been the top bidder all day. I've been the top bidder the last 5 minutes. Like, what do you mean I've been outbid? And the way that they have their auction set up is like, if somebody bids last minute like that, then it'll extend the auction for another 2 minutes. It keeps going for 2 minutes at a time until somebody wins the auction. And so my realtor, she's texting me like, hey, you can still bid, you can still place your bids. And I'm like, my friends are texting me like, hey, what's the update? Like, did you get it? My parents, did you get it? Did you get it? What's the update? I'm getting all of these messages. I'm still getting emails from the auction company like, hey, you can still place your bid, da, da, da. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, I just lost this house. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to bid. So I bid 1,000. So I bid 1,000 more than what the winning bid was. And then they came back. And then somebody else jumped in and they bid it, and then they put in 1,000. And then I put in 1,000. And then the person who beat me put in 1,000. And then somehow it turned to them going back and forth, just 1,000 here, 1,000 here. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on now. It's getting a little expensive. Because mind you, the way this auction is set up, they tack on 10% to whatever the winning bid price is. In addition to like 5% of this and like all these different fees. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, hold on now, carry the one. This might be a little too expensive for me at this point. I'm gonna have to bow out gracefully. So I did not bid anymore, and I just kind of like sat there and was so sad and watched them go back and forth, and I lost, and I was just like, oh man. So of course everybody's like, updates, and so I had to say I lost. I missed out. Like, I got outbid. I kept getting outbid. And then, it's okay. That just means it's not the house for you. All the stuff that people say, when things don't go your way. So, yeah, that is an update on the previous episode. So, I've recovered. I am back out looking at houses again after that whole debacle. So today I'm looking at 3 homes. So this video might get a little long, but just work with your girl, okay? Like I said in the last video, it's getting a little warmer outside, so the houses are picking up. Like, the people are putting more and more homes on the market. So I'm gonna start looking at more and more homes, as many as I can, being that the market is absolutely ridiculous right now, and I can only go after work. So I'm trying to like squeeze everything that I can, squeeze all of the houses that I can in like after I get off work. Side note, if you want to be a part of the review crew, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell thingy so you can go on this crazy house buying journey with me. So let's do this. one I really liked. It was super updated, which was great. Like it was like freshly updated. When I walked in, you could smell the paint. Like it was fresh. Let me think. Wish list. So it had 4 bedrooms actually. It had 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It did not have a master bathroom, which kind of sucks. And I don't really know if it actually had a master bedroom either. Now that I'm like thinking about it, there was one room that I guess they might say is the master because it had that like extra patio off of it, which is a really nice feature. However, that room was small as hell. Like all of the rooms were low key small, but I think they're trying to say, oh, that's your master bedroom because you have this like this patio, this private sitting area, which again, like I said, it is a great feature. It's beautiful. All that is wonderful, right? But the room itself is like, it's like this big. What if I want like a king bed? Where am I gonna put it? Like it's so small. So yeah, that was that on the bedrooms. The kitchen, the garage to kitchen ratio, like, it's not terrible because you walk up, 2 sets of stairs. I did not, and I do not like when you walk in, it's just like stairs. I don't like that. I have never liked that. I don't know if I will ever like that. Unless it's just like some huge ass house and it has like a grand staircase or something. But even then I'd be like, I don't like that. So I didn't really like that. I did like the deck. The deck was a good size. The backyard wasn't huge. So I did like that. Overall, I don't really see myself putting an offer in on this home. Mainly because, you know, it didn't really have the things that I wanted on my wish list. That kitchen though, that kitchen was beautiful. That I like. I like the kitchen. Like I said, it was updated. Everything was like brand spanking new. It just wasn't the vibe, you know? Like I wasn't feeling it. So anyways, on to house 2. house 2, I really liked. We'll just start with the wish list, okay? So it had a garage. It had 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Well, 1.5 bath, I guess technically. Because the hall bath and the master bath were like the same thing, which, listen, y'all already know I don't like that. So I guess technically it had a 1.5 bathroom because there's a bathroom downstairs. I liked the dining room kitchen combo. I also liked the deck, and the backyard wasn't huge, so I wouldn't have to cut that much grass. The thing I did not like about the outdoor space is that the electrical lines were really close. Like, I feel like if I'm sitting in one of those seats on the deck and I raise my hand, or somebody tall is sitting over there, like the electrical lines are really low. And I don't know enough about that stuff to be like, oh, it's fine. Or like, if I'm gonna have a guest over, or if I'm sitting out there, I'm gonna get shocked. I don't know. I didn't like it. What else? I did not, as you all know from house 1, I do not like coming into the front door and I'm just seeing stairs. I don't like it. Although I'll be coming in through the garage 98% of the time, I still am not a fan of you walking in and it's just like stairs, stairs, stairs. Like, I don't like it. Other than that, I loved the downstairs space, like that bar, drinky drink, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a good space, like if you want to have people over or if your family comes to visit. You could have like a projector for movies. There's a lot of different things you can do with that area. That I thought was like a really nice spot. Will I put an offer on it? I don't know, maybe. I might. It's like the things that are there, I don't know, because that whole master bathroom thing, I know it's like, girl, you're gonna be there by yourself. Why does that matter? Because it's on my wish list. That's why it matters. Okay? That's that's all I got. It's on my wish list. It's something that I want. I have a large family, so if they come into town, I would prefer like that they have their own bathroom that they could use, and I have my own bathroom I could use. It might sound petty or minute or whatever, but like, that's what she wants, so that's what she's looking for. Anyways, yeah, house 2 I like. And I don't know if I'm going to put an offer on it just yet. I'm leaning towards a no, but I don't know. I'll go back and I'll like relook at the videos and stuff like that and see like how I feel. So yeah, on to house 3. Oh, House 3 was so cute. It was like a little older, but it had a lot of things that I liked. All right, we'll just start with the wish list. So it had a garage. It had 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, or a bath and a half. It did have a master bathroom, but it was like a half bath. So I would prefer a full bath, but it was there. Like the bones are there, and maybe I could just like add a shower at some point. What else? I really like the outside space. Like it had the deck, and then it had that extra spot, like the gazebo area, which I thought was really cool. It had an additional garage in the back, which I only got 1 car, but you know, you could use that for literally whatever you want. Like if I wanted to make it into like a studio, I could do that, or just storage or whatever. So that was really cool. What else? The downstairs, I liked how it went downstairs and you had like this chill spot, and the garage to kitchen ratio isn't that bad because you come from the garage, you walk through the downstairs area up like 4 stairs, and then you're in the kitchen. And one thing that I really liked about this house is that from that downstairs, there was another downstairs level that I was just like, oh, there's a lot of space in here. I was not expecting that at all. So it was really cool that it had that feature. Like you could do a lot down there too. You could turn it into a gym. That could be my studio. I don't really know if you can put another bedroom down there. It might be a little weird because the window, I didn't see any windows unless they were like super small. Anyways, so many opportunities for things that you can do, which I really like that. The backyard didn't look too huge as far as like cutting grass. What else? It checked off everything on the wish list, so that's great. But talking to the realtor, he made it sound like they didn't already accept the offer, but they're entertaining an offer that they had gotten, I guess, the day before, but they just are keeping it on the market just in case. I guess they already said that, oh, it's going to be on the market till this particular day, but the way he made it sound like is they're going to go with this other offer. So with that being said, I don't know what that offer is, but unless I'm coming like, hey, I got this cash, what you trying to do? I probably already missed out. So, you know, there's that. But overall, I really did like house 3. It looks like I might have already missed the boat on that, according to the realtor. Y'all let me know which house you like the best in the comments below. Don't forget, if you want to be a part of the review crew, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell thing so that we can go on this journey together. Anyways, y'all, until next time, friends. Bye.